from Namibia?
I come from Northwest. I represent the movement called the Endless People's Movement.
My name is Misozi Lungu. I belong to a trade union, which is the union for the civil servants in Zambia.
So originally, I represent the PSI.
The Khanya College Annual Winter School for 2003 was held at Shaft 17 Conference Center in Johannesburg, South Africa. Participants from all over South Africa attended the winter school, which ran from the 29th June to the 5th July.
I'm going to speak briefly about what Khanya College is, and as well as to give you some idea of how this winter school has come about. It was formed in 1986, and as you see from the brochure and some of the banners, it was formed with the slogan Education for Liberation.
The 5th year of the winter school, and it started in 1999. And the idea of the winter school basically is to provide some opportunity for activists to meet, to discuss, in a sense, political questions, social issues, economic issues that sometimes they don't have an opportunity to discuss all the time in their organizations. But more importantly, because it brings activists from many different movements. You know, it's not the same as a workshop of the APF or the workshop of the LPM, because here they must meet and discuss with other activists from other movements. It's an opportunity for activists to meet people from outside South Africa who are also trying to organize like this. So we do that in two ways. The one is, of course, increasingly we are bringing people from the Southern African region and so on, but also we try and have some speakers don't come from South Africa.
The winter school used many methods to facilitate discussions and contributions from participants. These methods included group discussions, parallel workshops, as well as contributions from participants in plenary sessions. The discussions at the Winter School 2003 focused on the new Partnership for Africans Development, or NIPED. Another major theme of the Winter School was xenophobia in Southern Africa. NIPED is a program adopted by African leaders in 2001, and it seeks to address the issues of poverty on the continent. In addition, NIPED has also set itself the task of uplifting the position of women on the continent. Activists at the Winter School listened to a number of speakers who dealt with various aspects of NIPED. These included presentation and discussions on the impact of NIPED on the environment, on the struggle for land, social services, debt cancellation, and in the workplace across the continent. These discussions were followed by heated debates and discussions by activists at the school.
We as the EPF, we are totally against NEPAD in all the way, because it is clear that NEPAD, it pushes the politics of the global, actually, G8 members. Therefore, that's why we say we are not going to allow our country to be sold, or rather to be sold to the outsiders.
The same policies the governments are signing without the consultations of the people. Like my friend was saying yesterday, the IMF and the World Bank are pushing the government so that they can privatize just a few remaining companies which we are relying upon.
The biggest beneficiaries of all this are the multinational corporations who come from the industrialized countries. And I'm saying that we cannot have this sort of imperialism, whether it is people who are practicing as agents of imperialism in our own countries or the imperialists themselves. We cannot actually survive in a continent like this. So I am saying that our people do not benefit from these things. And if we plan a development plan, it must benefit the bottom. It must benefit the least in our society. And NEPAD does not do that.
The Winter School's other major theme was that of xenophobia. In South Africa today, and in other countries in the Southern Africa region, xenophobia has become a major barrier in the struggle for social justice and solidarity amongst African people.
The issue of xenophobia hasn't been taken up by the movements. So we thought, okay, the movements are not taking up xenophobia yet. Let us table an issue. And we're receiving fairly good responses. And for instance, the immigrant communities which are here, we hope can also begin to see, hey, the movements are a place where we can be.
At the Winter School, speakers from immigrant communities in South Africa spoke about their experience of xenophobia in South Africa.
Sometimes when they know that you are a foreigner, they call you a
They even try to break in the house, come inside, ask you, they think that you have money. Okay, they even break my place twice with the children when I'm inside, and they ask me some money. When I told them I don't have nothing. The mother of 6 children, everything, not only me, whether we are from DRC, Burundi, Rwanda, Somalia, Sudan, I mean, we are really happy, nightmares, and it's really difficult to be in South Africa.
The laws and policies that we have that are running in white and black, that when you read these laws, governing the refugee and immigration status within our country, these laws, I don't think has been changed as we took over on the time of liberation. These laws are remaining of laws 1948, 1913 and so on.